Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome. This is the intro for my YouTube. Okay, so this has been long overdue, guys. I have been intending on doing this intro so I can officially really launch my channel for quite some time now. I know I started talking about YouTube maybe a couple of years back, but now we are finally here filming, ready to really start interacting with you guys and showing you guys what I have to offer and why I'm even here wanting to make a channel. As you guys know, my name is Ashley, for those of you who didn't, and I got my name Ash Watup because I tried to incorporate like my first name and my last name together. My last name is Watson, and I didn't want something like, you know, that was going to like just be super corny, but I'm a little corny, so I did want it to still fit me and who I am as a person. And Ash Watup works. So, you know, ideally I want to come off as like the homegirl vibe with it. So it's like, hey Ash, what up? You know, so it's like, what up guys? I got this new topic, this new information, da 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 da. What up? I'm here to give you guys some information or some tea, whatever. No tea, I don't gossip. Me as a person, I'm into a variety of different things, and this is kind of really what brought me to YouTube, is really just wanting to find a platform that I can kind of hone all my talents and niches and things that I love to do on a daily. I'm always doing something when it comes down to being either creative and in a sense of makeup, beauty products, cooking, yoga, meditation, books, painting, drawing, the list goes on. I know that this channel was really a way for me to just kind of like be able to help and touch as many people as I possibly can, and it really not be something that requires me to, you know, start a business to do, or an online, you know, I don't know, something. You know, I didn't have to really go out of my way to start this. Now granted, it was difficult for me to really get into the niche of doing YouTube, only because I have like a whole thing about talking in front of the camera, being in front of the camera, and even just doing something as simple as this. I wouldn't necessarily call it social anxiety because I'm not that extreme, but I guess it's and I can't say it's my introvert ways either, because it doesn't, I'm not around people, so it doesn't require a lot of energy being used. However, I do know the platform and how many people, you know, will be having access to this. So I guess that's where, you know, the anxiety aspect of me wanting to start a YouTube channel came from. With me being a Virgo, I know, shout outs to all the Virgos out there. With me being a Virgo, things have to make sense. You know, I can't just come up with an idea and then just go for it. You know, that's just not how I work. I come up with ideas and then I try to figure out, okay Ash, we have this idea, how do we make it work for us? How do we make it work for me as a person, my daily schedule and the things that I have going on in my life, and really make it work in a way to where it's just not working for me, but it's flourishing and it's growing the way that it's supposed to grow. So it did take me some time to try to find where and how I really wanted to go about doing this YouTube channel. And so I know I had so many friends and family members who knew I wanted to start a YouTube channel, or I've been talking about it for so long, and they just been like, Ashley, like, you know, what's taking you so long? Like, it should never take this long to do a video. Like, you know, there's little kids out here posting videos every day, making, you know, all types of livings for themselves. And it's like, yeah, I get that, but I just don't work like that. I have to work and move when things feel right. And things just didn't feel right when it came down to YouTube for quite some time, not just within myself personally, but just with everything as a whole and how this whole YouTube thing works. So I had to get through some things and I had to work some things out, but like I said, we are here. I finally got a real good idea of how I want to go about this, and I hope that you guys also enjoy and like the way that I'm going to explain how this whole breakdown is going to be. And I hope you guys really enjoy me as a person when it comes down to this YouTube thing. Like, I know it's going to take some time, so bear with me to really figure out my comfort zone when it comes down to filming and things like that, but that's neither here or there. We're about to get into what the point of this video is, and this is the intro for my channel, and I'm going to break down how this whole channel thing is going to work. So let's get to that and go from there. So as you guys can see right here, I do have my calendar. It's probably really hard to read because the way I wrote on it, I was trying to read all fancy and stuff, but now I'm looking at it on the video and you can't even really see it. So just work with me though. We're gonna make it work. I'm gonna be verbally saying everything that is visually right here. So we have right here, my name is Ash Watup, and I've already went into detail about where that came from. So here is the video breakdown of how I'm going to be posting, not just on YouTube but as well as my Instagram. My Instagram and my YouTube are going to be coinciding with each other. So if you missed videos, or if you missed informations or topics, or if I'm not as detailed on YouTube or vice versa on Instagram, then you can always use one or the other to get the full detail of something. So if you don't see much detail when it comes down to the description box, when it comes down to videos on YouTube, always go check on my Instagram for more information or anything in regards to that. So how it's going to work is that week 1 is going to be consisted of my health, nutrition, and cooking videos. So that's where you're going to find all of everything food, everything nutrition, everything health. I cook constantly. That's something I love to do. I love cooking. If it wasn't me wanting to touch the world through psychology or social or mental health, I would be a chef, hands down. Or I could be a chef and then be happy with it doing that for the rest of my life. But yeah, so that's where you will find most of my fitness videos, my cooking videos. I will do like vegan versus non-vegan foods, food tutorials, juicing, smoothie ideas, even down to like, you know, health facts about different herbs and spices, and a plethora of information that I want to share and provide. That is the first week of the month is where you're going to be able to get all of that information, all of those resources, and all of that type of content. For the second week of the month is going to be more so geared towards relationship, couples, black love, all of that. I did want to find a way to, I never thought first and foremost that I would be this girl who is, you know, exploiting her relationship, you know, on social media. I just, you know, I like to keep things to myself. I'm very personal, I'm private, and my relationships is something that I'm like super intimate with. But you know, if you guys follow me on Instagram, you will see that people do like me and my boyfriend together. So, you know, we do post pictures every now and again, or anytime we're on Instagram in my story. We always get a lot of positive feedback from us being together. I do want to have my channel share, you know, not just our relationship, but more so to giving relationship advice, talking about relationship, having girl talk, having guy talk, having couple talk, you know, and that's what that week is going to be geared towards. Just everything love, relationships, breakups, and not just couple relationships. I'm talking about like mom and dad relationships, best friends, cousins, family. This is just going to be the time where we talk about how we build relationships with other people, issues that we face just as being humans and interacting with other people. So moving on to week 3, which is probably, no, these are all my favorite weeks, but week 3 is going to be all about beauty, everything beauty. Now this is going to consist of makeup, skincare, hair care, everything beauty. So this is where you're going to find my videos. That is going to be hair tutorials, makeup tutorials, get ready with me's. What else is going to be under the beauty week? Oh, how I make my conditioners, how I do, you know, skincare, my facial routine, all of that good, juicy, great stuff that girls and men alike is going to love, because I am going to have things out there for the fellas too. Everything is going to be good for just self-care. Like week 3 is going to be all about self-care. Don't get me wrong, week 1 is about self-care too, because nutrition is definitely learning how to love the self through food. That's how I like to put it. But week 3 is going to be all about just learning how to love and embrace your physical self, you know, the beauty aspect of being human and who we are, both men and women alike. So it's going to be geared towards all of that. So moving in to week 4 of the month, which is going to be the last week. Now this is probably going to be like, you know, a week that you can expect just random videos. I consider this my miscellaneous week and my week to edit. So I will be filming ahead of time when it comes down to posting. So I'm going to utilize that 4th week mainly for either catching up on my editing, because I told you, like I said, I'm still a little rusty, or not still a little, but I am rusty. So I'm still learning and I'm getting better. Don't get me wrong, I'm way better than where I was before, but there is still a lot I have to learn. So I am going to dedicate the last week to doing the editing and things like that. But I am going to also still be posting. Now for the 4th week, I wouldn't say you should be expecting me to post either a YouTube video or something like that on the 4th week. If I can, and if I get through editing, or if I just happen to record something, then of course, you know, great, I will be posting on the 4th week when it comes down to YouTube. But most of the posting will be probably on Instagram on the 4th week, whether it be like a short reel or whether it just be posts geared towards informational posts or whatever. But that week is open for me to do whatever I please with it and whatever it needs to be used for. So that 4th week is definitely for me of the month, and then, you know, the next month it will just redo itself and we go back around. Thank you guys for watching. If you're still here, please again subscribe, click on the little bell thing somewhere to post notifications so you'll know when I post again. You see the schedule, so just always be checking my Instagram for more and new information on when I'm posting. If you're not on my Instagram, or if you don't have an Instagram, you know, that's why it's important to turn on the post notifications. That way you guys will know when I am posting, at least on YouTube versus just on Instagram. And I hope, you know, the next video around we will, you know, so yeah, this closeout, it ain't gonna be that good, but thank you guys for watching, and until my next video, bye.